Dan Truest in Erie after coming away with a 2-1 win against the Commodores, who advanced to the second round last year. This is Dutch Lions' first time back since 2014.
Sure.
So, what was that like? Come out today and really come out on the front foot.
Yeah, the wind obviously played a pretty big factor today. You know, anybody that was up here, is the weather was a bit tricky to deal with. I thought we came out in the first 45 with the wind at our back and played some pretty soccer. We knocked it, kept it, created a few chances. It's a shame we didn't take more opportunities. We'd like to go into the half maybe a little better off than 1-0 with wind like that. But we're very pleased to be able to get the job done. At this point, it's survive and advance, and we haven't had that many sessions together, and everybody's learning one another still. It's interesting, the Cup, being played so early in the NPSL USL 2 season. So we're both kind of behind the 8 ball in terms of playing together, and it's nice to get a victory for sure.
Yeah, you guys play an attacking kind of, you try to get forward, but possession was really good today too. Especially, seemed like Erie was sitting back in the beginning, and you guys really went after them.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some creative guys. Guys that are very technical on the ball that can play. Tate Robertson, Jackson Dietrich, those guys are very good with the ball at their feet. And we like to try to keep it and make teams chase us a little bit, and try to combine and get ourselves in. And like I said, I think we created quite a few chances, the first half. So, a bit disappointed that we didn't finish more.
Yeah.
But, it's obviously something to build on, and something that I think will come in time as we stay together and keep playing.
For sure. And maybe walk me through both goals. The first one, there was a lot of confusion up in the press box, and everybody was wondering if it was an own goal or not. But I mean, that was your big man, 15, I think, redirected
pretty well
a header.
Taken set piece, I thought. Like I said, we've only had a couple days together, but we were working on corners here the last couple days, and being able to play short and whip balls in maybe from a little different angle, and just be dangerous. And I think Georgios is new to the team, but he brings size and physicality. He has some experience, and he says he was able to get on the end of it. I'll take his word for it right now, until I get to watch the replay back. But it's nice to go and get a dead ball goal. Having worked on them here the last 2 or 3 days. Obviously Tate's goal, the second goal, well taken for sure. I think we created quite a few of those chances. It was nice to see one go down at such an important time in the game. He did well to create some space there and hit a ball very well. So. Yeah,
and it was the type of game where you guys seemed like you were on the front foot for a lot of it, but they come back and get that equalizer. I mean, tough, huh?
Yeah, we talked about it with the wind at their back. We didn't want one ball to beat us, and I think if you watch it back, it's probably more on us not holding a ball and keeping possession, giving them the opportunity to maybe get a toe on a ball that slides through and beats 2 lines, to get back in it. So obviously that's a little disappointing and something we'll work on this week. But overall, to come up here, it's always tough to get a result on the road. And, we're very pleased and excited to be able to go and play next week.
Yeah, and speaking of which, Pittsburgh Riverhounds, obviously you haven't had a second to think about what that's going to be like.
Yeah, when it was announced, a month or 2 ago that the winner of this would be playing the Riverhounds, I did take some opportunities to try to watch them. They're a big, strong, physical team. Obviously they're playing at a very high level with in the USL Championship, and they're going to be very difficult. So we'll enjoy this evening and get back to work tomorrow and try to get ourselves organized and ready to go up there and try to get another result.
All right, great. We'll see you in Pittsburgh on Tuesday.
Fantastic.